We got everybody here chilling with us.
Oh shit, we're live. Okay, I'm quiet.
Yeah, we can't let Grah talk at night, right?
No.
Yeah, I just got a notification saying I'm live. That's awesome. Funny how that works.
You're live?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Huh.
You're live or
still alive and well, but I'm still alive and well.
Still waiting for a notification here.
I wonder. So wait a minute. Let's see.
I got it.
Andy, would you know the song? All the way live. No, that's like
No,
old.
There it is.
I don't need no stinking notifications.
Isn't that Mary Jane? It's not Mary. It's the Mary Jane Girls, right? Or no, that's All Night Long.
Oh,
that's Mary Jane Girls. But who sings the song? It's All the Way Live. It's an R&B. Oh, Mr. Bill's farting over here. That's what stinks.
I had to test the chat.
Freaking check, baby. 1, 2, 3.
Hi, Mama Pillow.
Hey, Mama Pillow.
Mama Pillow.
See how
Mama Pillow in the chat.
I haven't seen the chat yet, so I don't see anything from Mama Pillow yet. So you guys are beating me to it. Now I see Mama. I'm on time for something for a change.
And just like that, all of a sudden, Hope's freaking internet's working. What's up with that? I think she's lying to us.
My internet works. It's my phone messages that don't work.
Oh yeah, you still got that Obama phone? Okay.
I thought you had the Obama phone, Grah.
I do have. I got a box full of them. You need one?
You know, I've been to your house and I've seen your box full of them. Oh my gosh. Freaking, I'm at Grah's. I gave Grah an iPad mini and something else, and he's like, hey, do you need some cell phones? He just brings out this big box of old flip phones and Nokia 97, whatever those things, 9900s. And
yeah. Yeah, you never know.
He was trying to be my tech support tonight. I'm like, you've come so far, Grah.
Yeah, and he charges $19.99, no matter if he fixes it or not.
It was no charge tonight, but you have to admit it. I didn't charge. It was like no charge.
Oh my gosh. Well. So speaking of that, so I have a business partner from a long time ago. Like he helped me start my thrift store for my wife and stuff when I was married, and like no questions asked. I was like, hey, I need this much money, and he's like, all right, here's a check. Just like that. That's how good of a relationship I have with them. And but the problem is now whenever he calls me, hey, my little rental house is having some issues, and I'm like, fuck. I don't mind going to his house, but his rental is his stepdaughter, and she freaking she's on welfare. She's been on welfare her whole entire fucking life, so she's living in Section 8.
What was up with that? Can you talk about what you found, or can you not talk about it? Or
well, they don't watch my show and they don't know who I'm talking about, so fucking I don't give a fuck. So
that's true. Okay.
So the garbage disposal was not working, and he had like 2 garbage disposals at his house. So I had to go to his house, pick them up, and I'm like, I'm telling you, it's not the disposal. Did you try the little key underneath there and hit the reset button? He's like, oh no, it's not that. It's not that. So I go there, and sure enough, that's what it was. But I didn't bring it. I brought my Allen wrench set, but I brought metric and not standard Allen wrenches, so the fucking key wouldn't work. So I had to drive to the store and get some more, right? And or get the key. $11, and all it is a little fucking Allen wrench, basically.
Yeah.
So I buy it. I go and I get it out. There's a fucking penny in there. There's fucking pieces of tile in there. There's thumbtacks in there. Plastic forks in there, a plastic knife in there.
What the?
Yeah. Well, she's got kids, right? I don't know how young her youngest kid is,
Yeah, but I mean, my kids would never do that.
Right. So then
never did do that.
So but it's a double-sided sink, and I noticed the right side that's not on the garbage disposal is filled all the way up. So I'm like, great, there's both fucking sides. And this house is like totally fucking nasty, destroyed welfare type fucking house. If you're on welfare, I don't give a fuck. You can yell at me all you want. I've been in a lot of welfare houses being a plumber. That's what I call them. So then, I start taking it apart, and it's just fucking my hand starts burning. The fucking bitch tried to I shouldn't call her that, but she put down Drano and didn't tell me, it burns your hands the minute it touches your hands. What, Donnie? And so I start taking the other side apart, and here comes more plastic knives. Then there was a whole shitload of noodles, right? Like, pasta. And you never put pasta down a sink, folks. Because what happened? You ever notice that when you cook pasta, it gets bigger? Same thing happens when you stick it down a fucking drain. And you can't put your
Expands,
snake.
yeah.
You can't put your snake down there to clear it because it's pasta and it just goes right through there and doesn't fucking do any good.
Or rice. Same thing goes for rice.
Same thing with the rice, yes. But then, I take it apart, and then a little a straw that's maybe like 2.5 inches long pops out. So I'm like, this is my good friend, and yes, it's his wife's, his or girlfriend, whatever it is, daughter, and he already knows she does drugs and shit. But I like text him the pictures, and he's talking to me. He's like, "What's that white thing?" I was like, well, it's a straw." And he's like, "So why'd you send me that?" And I was like, "Well, I just thought you'd like to know that, well, I'm no expert on drugs, but I'm pretty sure you use
now,
that for drugs."
hold on. Full disclosure now. Full disclosure. You don't know that. She may just like the smell.
She may just like the smell. Okay. And he's like, "Well, I already knew she's on fucking drugs." So I was like, okay, whatever. But then when I was there, her mom gave me some tweezers, and she put them in like my door handle to give to this girl. So he's like, "Oh, do you have the tweezers, Eddie?" And I was like, my hands are all nasty and stuff. I said, "Yeah, they're in my door handle. Just go get them." So then all of a sudden she walks in and she's like, "Whoa, nice truck, Eddie. I really like your truck. Wow. When did you get that?" And I'm just like, fuck. Like 15 years ago when she was skinny with big boobs and not nasty, I would have maybe said something. But now that she's like all nasty and freaking disgusting, and I realize that she's just a welch on society.
You just got her phone number. Got a link.
I can give it to you. Can you fix her? Can you fix her? So
maybe for the weekend. I don't know.
So then I go to Costco. I come home, and then I realize my knife is missing, and I'm like, and it's that like $400 or $500 knife I bought. The NCIS knife. So I call her, and I was like, "Hey, is my knife there? I think I left it at your house." And she's like, "Well, let me call you back. I'm not home." And sure enough, I left it fucking there. And she called me. That was like at 4:00. Now at 8:30, she starts calling me all of a sudden. So I don't know if it's because I told her father-in-law that she's doing drugs in the house and leaving it fucking nasty, or if it's something else. So I'm like, yeah, deny, or whatever the fucking silence button is.
She just wants to return your knife to you, right?
No, I told her I gotta go back next week to go take Panda to get her shots. I said I would come then. So I'm guessing maybe her mom's like, "Yeah, Eddie said you were doing drugs in the property and it was nasty." But I mean, that's what I got to do, right? It's part of my job, not only as a friend, but being there as their plumber. I got to show them what was wrong, right? So if it breaks again in 2 weeks, they don't fucking blame it on my ass. So, yeah. What's up, Polly Wally? Purple Viking says, "A woman we had over when I was younger was going to pour grease down our drain. My mom hollered and said, 'Don't put that shit down the drain,' right? Right? Hey, so Mama Pillow's in here. We got Pamela G in here. We got Polly Wally from Minnesota. What's up with all the Minnesota people in our chat today?
Oh, Minnesota.
We got a whole bunch of Minnesota. So did anybody else watch On Patrol Live with us tonight? We had a whole lot of fun watching it tonight. Oh, we can't talk about it though because we're still on YouTube. Oh shoot.
Oh yeah. Oh, I mean, we can't talk about the orgy that they had in church and all the cops were up there.
Yeah,
we can't talk about that.
We can't talk about what kind of orgy they had on the show.
No, we can't. You mean because it was all guys? We can't talk about that.
No, it was about the group you're not allowed to talk about.
Well, we can talk about it, but we have to use specific words. We can't.
Oh, those guys.
Yeah,
that's who we can't talk about.
Those guys we can't talk about.
There's way around it. Fuck it.
Well, you can say transgender. You just can't shorten it to what we would
transmission fluid.
Yeah, they had a transmission. They had a pub.
Yeah.
Wait, well, you know what though? They did have a big, huge. What was that? The horse trough. They had a big, huge horse trough in there, and they had a whole bunch of oil. So maybe
what was all the theater chairs that they had stacked up? You know what I mean? They were
well,
just.
I think that's the
like-
church's old
Goofy.
chairs. I think that was church's old chairs.
Oh, okay. I thought it was like for the audience to just sit and watch the.
Well, I think that's what it was. I think it was the old church chairs that, like, they even had a velvet rope.
Okay.
And one of the cops was like, "What's the velvet rope for?" And the other one's like,
I did
"It's
too.
the
I was like,
line.
what the-
It's for waiting in line for your turn."
yeah, the theater rope.
She was like,
Don't touch it.
She also made the comment. She's like, don't even bring a black light in here at all. I
No,
don't wanna
yeah,
see."
because the male cop was like, "We should bring in a black light," and she's like, "I don't want to see anything with that black
No.
light." Oh my gosh, they had paint all over the place. They had like 4 different mattresses in different areas. One of them was a blow-up mattress. I don't know why that makes a difference, but
Oh, it does. Believe me. So I hear.
and they had a weird painting of some guy that almost looked like Osama bin Laden down at the bottom.
And they had a Bible. There was a Bible laying on the counter.
And there's a Bible
Yeah.
laying on the counter. Uh-oh, I think my chat froze up because oh no, that's why I had it moving. There we go.
No, it's cool.
Hey, Goofy, Mushy. Look, so Goofy's gonna be proud of me. Cause look, Goofy, I'm still working on our team poker. I'm still working on. Look, I'm at 9 times. I'm still working. Are you playing poker still, Goofy? Can you tell me what point level I'm at? So this is what pissed me off. When you're playing this game and you're in a competition on it, you have to like our team, you have to get 200,000 points per mission per week. And I know I'm over that already. I'm probably close to 1 million. But you can't go and look. You can see where the team is. Like our team is barely in second place. So I'm gonna wait till we get the first place before I leave. But Goofy, if you're not in the game, you can go to the game and tell me what my point level is right now. Because I want to be in first. Goofy is in first place every single month or every single week, and it sucks. She cheats. Goofy cheats. They had a mani-pedi station too. Yeah, Pamela G says they had a mani-pedi station. You're making Salisbury steak, so you're oh my gosh. I'm not even gonna say. But yeah, Goofy, I'm 9 times momentum right now. I'm kicking ass. I'm beating Olivia. Each of the poker dealers has a name too, so I'm playing a redhead named Olivia. And you know how I like my redheads. Just tell me if I'm over 1 million points yet, Goofy, or if I'm in first place. Thank you.
Silence. Awkward silence.
Awkward. How come Hope is so quiet? Are you on your new mic, Hope?
I am on my new mic.
Can you turn it up for us? Or do I need to turn mine up?
Is this better?
A little bit. We had this issue last time.
Perfect. That's perfect.
Perfect. Okay.
How about now?
Oh wait, hold on. Everybody's got to stay quiet because oh, Pam, what did you say we had to have Hope say tonight? What were you supposed to say tonight, Hope?
I have no idea.
Oh, me neither.
Oh, Pam said it
No,
in
there
the
was-
chat.
Yeah, there was something you're supposed to say, Hope.
Yeah.
I have no idea because my phone was messing up.
Oh, that's right. Oh my gosh, what was it? Here, Donnie, here's a treat, buddy.
I don't know. You already sent like 100 messages at that point, so.
You know, I wonder why it only happens when we're on patrol night. Is it just because we sent you?
Because somebody spams the chat with gifts.
I wonder who that would be. I wonder who that would be. It's fucking. So if you guys ever get in a text chat with Grah, like
Tech support. Tech support. Can I help you?
fucking Grah
Tech
is
support.
like older
Tech
than
support. Can I help
dirt.
you?
Grah is older than fucking dirt. But the minute he says something, all of a sudden there's like a yippee girl, then there's like another gif and another gif and another gif. And don't mention Rachel.
I turn into a 12-year-old girl. Oh, Pamela G says Hope is supposed to say, "Who are these people?"
Oh, that's
And
right.
she also needs to say, "Why do I talk to you?"
I'm in first place. I have 849,000 points. Okay, I'm going for 1 million tonight. Thank you, Goofy. As soon as we catch up and are even, then I am, because they're at 3.7 million. We're at 3.4 million. So as soon as I hit 1 million points, I'm gonna turn it off. All right, Hope. So you need to say this. You need to say, Why do I talk to these people? And what's the other one that she normally says to us?
Who are these people?
And who are these people? Yeah.
You know, I should really be compensated for these things.
I just went.
$95 an hour.
I just wait a minute. You just had the biggest guest ever on your show the other day. I didn't ask for compensation for being on your show, did I?
The biggest guest ever?
Well, maybe you should
My
have.
numbers haven't shown that yet, though, Eddie.
What's that?
I said my numbers haven't shown that yet.
Because we
Thank
have
support.
Oh,
okay, wait a minute. I want to see your numbers from your first guest to the second guest.
The first episode, there was about 100 views.
And on mine, there's like
Uh-oh.
300 already, isn't there?
No, there's like 50.
Oh fuck! Guys, go look at Hope's shit so she can pay me.
Now you need the hot button that goes womp womp womp.
Oh my gosh, I didn't take Donnie today because I had to. Oh, I'm 250,000 behind Goofy. Oh, I really got to catch up. Holy shit! I gotta. But Goofy cheats. You know, Goofy, we're in Discord if you want to join us, sweetheart. But then she's gonna make us all hug each other.
Oh yeah, like the what she sees on the screen didn't give it away.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
Tech support. How can I help?
Fucking Grah, fuck you. So Donnie was so pissed off at me today, though. Who left us?
Oh shit, there she is.
Mr. Bill,
Oh, it
where
was
did you go?
Mr.
Mr. Bill
Bill
left
left.
us. A horse is a horse.
Maybe he went to my show so he can watch it.
Oh, maybe,
That's what I'm
possibly.
guessing.
So now there's 51 people that see it.
Yeah. Yeah. At Hope, who was that guy who knows? Oh, that Eddie guy. I'm lost, Polly.
I'm not sure.
I'm making dinner. Could if you want to. No, you don't have to, sweetheart. I know you'll show up eventually. And wait a minute. Where you live, it's freaking 11:30. You're just now making dinner? Oh, I bet Spider's pissed.
Spider probably just got home.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, it's Friday night.
Friday night.
He just got home.
That's true. Dude, I like this. Look at this. So there's if you look at the screen, there's my video up here, and then I'm showing you my screen in Discord, and I'm showing Discord, so you see a whole bunch of little Eddies just going back and forth.
yeah, it's
Like Eddie Infinity.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Infinity.
that's what we need.
Wait, Xeno's
Infinity.
Xeno's Discord.
Hey, if somebody wants to put ! Discord on YouTube, and that'll put the link, and you guys can come in and join the fun and talk shit with us all, and join our Discord. So, Andy, you just downloaded the new iOS system. You know. Did you see what's new with the text messages? When you text message somebody who's not an Apple person now, you get read receipts.
Yeah, that's weird.
And you know what I don't like? Because Hope told me she could see when I read stuff, and I actually had mine turned off before. So that means it's now turned on, and I got to go turn that shit off because I don't like it.
Oh, good call. Let me check right now.
I don't want you guys knowing when I read my text messages, but I do.
You want to know when I read yours.
I sure do. Fuck yeah. I'm
Yeah,
like, why is
that's-
this?
that-
Why
that-
is she
that's
ignoring
different.
me? Why the fuck is she
That's
ignoring me?
different.
You know, that's a good thing, but it can be a bad thing too. Like, you know, like if you're texting, like let's say you have a girlfriend, you're texting your girlfriend, you're like, she fucking read it. Why isn't she responding? And then like a couple hours later, you're like, what the fuck? Why wouldn't she respond to me? Right? So you want to tell her to turn those off so you don't know when she's not responding to you. But then you're like, but then I won't know when she's read my. So it's the dilemma, right? The dilemma.
Yeah.
Fucking technology. I wish we could go back to where you had to fucking call somebody and there was no call waiting and there was no fucking, answering machines.
Mm-hmm.
When you actually had to answer your phone.
It's like, oh, you already called somebody and it was actually just a busy signal, and you're like, oh well, I'll just try it again later.
Right.
Yeah, kids nowadays are like busy signal.
What's a busy signal?
Yeah, I don't know. Right.
What do you mean you had to pay for long distance to the county next door? What? Huh?
Well, actually, though, Grah had it even worse because he had to do the.
I had pull styling growing up too, actually.
Yeah, so did I. But I'm just trying to make fun of Grah. Uh-oh, Goofy's here.
Yeah. I know. And like I had like a girlfriend on Yahoo chat, and we're getting down, and all of a sudden somebody picks up the telephone. Mother son of a.
Yeah. I got hooked in 1988 or 1998. I had this guy come by my house. Can you guys still hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. So I had
No.
some guy come by my house. He was a friend of mine from work. And he's like, Eddie, you got to try this new thing out. And I'm like, what's this new thing? He's like, it's called the web TV. Watch, let me show you. And he hooked it up to my TV and then connected it to the phone line. And he's like, look at all these chats. You can chat with women. You can look up naked pictures. And I was like, how much is it?
That was my downfall. Bought one at a yard sale for $20. I'm like, do I really want to put all my information on this internet web TV thing?
See, back in the day, we used to get our porn for free.
You did? How'd you get your porn for free?
It was the 90s.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
I get it now. I get it now. Yeah. No, but
Well, I mean, I still have a hard drive that's broken up by fetish. And that was all stuff I pulled from the internet.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, and crazy. Well, I mean, it was before I was saved. I mean, give me a break. I was a heathen.
Hey,
you got a link to that?
Yeah, can you share us a link, Goofy?
Purple
Viking
my
says
hard
we had a
drive. And by
CD.
the way, that hard drive is only 4 megabytes.
Whoa.
Yeah. Wait, is it, maybe it's 4 gig. Maybe it's 4 gig.
From the 90s,
Okay,
I
like-
doubt it. I doubt
Okay.
it.
Well, and that was back in the 90s, right? Because I had my first computer, not my first computer, but the first one as an adult. My lieutenant gave it to me, or I bought it from him. It was 200 megabytes. So I compressed it and that was the hard drive, 200 megabytes. So I
See,
compressed
a
it.
megabyte is like just a nipple,
I know, 200 megabytes, right? And so I compressed that hard drive to be able to put on Windows 95. And then, I bought a 4 gig hard drive and a 7 gig hard drive. And those things were like almost $200 back then.
And that's like a $2,000 now.
Well, I mean, I'm just like actually uploading videos off of my phone.
Uh-huh.
And one video was a whole gigabyte. I'm like,
wait a minute.
this was bigger than my
Hold on.
computer.
You uploaded these from your phone, so that means you personally took these videos?
Yeah, I mean they were like from like our the wedding family things I've done.
Okay.
So I just put them onto my YouTube channel. I just uploaded them off my phone so I could delete, because I took so many videos of that squirrel that it just I ran out of room on my phone, so I couldn't take pictures at my mom's retirement thing on Sunday.
Oh wow.
So anyway,
That's probably what's wrong with Hope's telephone. She got too much porn on there.
Probably, right?
And that's him.
well, and see, my phone is 3 years old. It's fine. It's perfect. It works.
So wait a minute,
Oh.
Andy. I think you need to be having that talk you had with me earlier with Goofy for Jesus.
Oh, right. You mean, you need a new phone?
Yeah, he keeps trying to get me to go buy the new iPhone 16, so he gets to see it and see what it's like.
I will never buy an iPhone. I will never ever.
T-Mobile's giving away the i16.
Well, I've been with T-Mobile for about 20 years.
Holy shit! So you've had shitty service all your life.
Yeah, well, no, actually, I was with several different services before that, because I didn't actually get my first cell phone until I got out of the Navy, so I was like 26, 27. It's so funny because I hear some of these mothers on Facebook saying, "Oh, well, my kid's 11 years old. Should they get a cell phone?" And I respond saying, "I didn't get my first cell phone until I was 27. So no."
Well, actually, here. So wait a minute. So
I
I was
was
dating a
24.
girl. We were gonna get married, and we had a kid. Well, she had a kid, I should say, and he was 6, and he went to school. So back then, Verizon had this little phone. It looked like a frog, and it only had 1, 2, 3, and 4 on it. Number 1 went straight to me. Number 2 went straight to his mom. Number 3 went to his aunt, and number 4 went to 911. So that I thought was good because they could only call 4 people on it and stuff. But then one day I'm sitting there at work and I get a call from him like, "What's up, Hansel?" He's like, "Dad, I want to come home." I'm like, "You're at school." "Yeah, but I don't like it here." So I hung up on him. I said, "Get back to school. I'm at work."
Oh my god.
But it was great though, because I mean, if you want to be able to watch where your 6-year-old kid is, right? They at first it's a little frog, so they liked it, and then they walked. It had a GPS on there to keep track of them, so it was the greatest thing for us for a little 6-year-old in San Francisco. Fuck yeah, we were worried about him. Why not give him a little phone? Now a phone with the internet and stuff like that? No, I wouldn't want to do that. But
that's different.
Yeah. But then, I remember walking downstairs one day and his 6-year-old little ass is on my poker website and losing me money one day because he was trying to go to the the comedy or the Cartoon Network, right? I used to let him go to Cartoon Network on my computer, and then this one day he's all of a sudden he's sitting there playing poker on my, where I had like $1,000 in his poker account.
Oh,
And he's sitting there playing poker for me. I'm like,
What's
hey,
the thing with Goofy?
she's cooking.
Yeah. Well,
Goofy,
did it work?
Goofy's cooking.
Yeah. So I'm making Salisbury steak.
Nice.
So-
How come you're not playing for the team right now, Goofy? We're behind. You should be in there.
Because I'm married, so I'm being a good wife, and I'm making my husband's new favorite meal, Salisbury steak. And I'm making cabbage steaks, and I've got fresh green beans over here. So I got a lot of work to do.
Nice. Every time I hear Salisbury steak, though, I think of fucking the old TV dinners, in the metal trays where the brownie is like fucking hard as a rock. Remember those?
Yeah, that was like high
You
school.
remember those?
stuff.
You mean like what I had last night? Is that what you meant?
Yeah, but they're not in those little tinfoil sheets anymore where the brownies are hard as a rock, are
No,
they?
but this is the real recipe, and this is a very good recipe. It is spider approved.
Nice.
So, yes.
I know a Spider has some really good. He gave me a nice drink when I was there last time.
He's actually doing a run right now. He's out there with one of our neighbors, who is a Democrat, which is perfectly fine. We were having a conversation, and then, anyway. But I was like, oh, yeah, don't talk to Connie, because she knows all this stuff. And I'm listening to Robert Gouveia, right?
You're listening to Robert Gouveia while you're talking to us. Uh-oh.
No. I always listen to Robert Gouveia when I play poker.
Oh, I see.
So I was listening to Trump's thing earlier today with I really like her, Blackburn, right? Blackburn, that they called
Marcia Blackburn.
Yeah. They called it a town hall, but I don't know really how many questions were given.
You think they tasted better from the oven? They did. Microwave ones suck. That's why you got to get the old tinfoil ones. Well, he's talking about TV dinners. I actually haven't gone into Robert's chat or show for a while now, so it's been like 3-4 days, maybe.
I've been watching a lot on the hurricane. So
You've been watching a lot on the hurricane? All right, hold on. I got to turn.
Watching a lot of different storm chasers and things like that.
Oh, yeah, guys, if you don't know, Hope is infatuated with these storm chasers.
I love watching storm chasers and police chasers.
Yeah, every day we get like 2 or 3 texts. Chase, there's a chase, there's a chase.
Right.
Well, yeah.
So, right. So, so you do know that I did weather and oceanography in the Navy.
I don't know if Hope knows. I do. I don't know if Hope knows that. Do you know that, Hope?
I didn't know that.
Yes. I would chase them, but with radar and satellite. Yeah. So
that's cool.
We're like
mesh.
yeah, not like the National Weather Service, but we provided those services for our military people. And
Pamela G says,
Yeah.
says Salisbury steak, corn, potatoes, and a brownie. Yeah, those are exactly the ones I'm talking about. Those old were they Swanson's TV dinners or whatever?
Yeah, probably something like
It
that.
really sucked because so when I was a kid and my dad was alive, my mom's from Holland and my dad's old school. So every night dinner, we all had to sit at a fucking table and sit down and eat. And my mom would cook dinner, and even with their mashed potatoes, everything had to be fresh. There was no fucking store bought shit. She had her big, huge pressure cooker, and the minute you hear that, whoo, going off, like, hey, dinner's ready. And then when my dad died, she had to work 3 jobs, so then I had to cook my own food and cook those fucking TV dinners, and it sucked. Going from real food every night. Man, I miss those days. And then, so like right before my mom died, we were up here having dinner, and I'm watching her make mashed potatoes out of the box. And like, so in Holland, your grandma is called Oma or Ama, depending on which side it is. And so her mom was Ama. And I was like, what would Ama say if she saw you cooking fucking fake potatoes right now, Mom? I want the real stuff. She's like, you can go fuck yourself. I was like, all right, Mom, I get it, Mom.
Yeah.
She's like,
I need more dry mustard.
Just spit on it. Oh, whoops, that would make it wet mustard. Never mind. Viking nose, yeah. Oh my gosh. Are you guys having fun? Holy shit, we got 19 people watching this BS.
Yeah, well, we can.
Speaking of space, Andy is like our #1 space guy.
2 teaspoons of, wow, that's a lot.
How many launches have you been to, Andy?
I can debate that.
You can debate that?
Yeah.
Well, we had a question the other day, and the question of the day was, if there was nothing that could hurt you, would you rather go to the deepest part of the ocean or up into space? And I was like, oh, I know Andy's going to say space.
Even if there was
Andy and I both said space, yeah.
Yeah, even with the full risk, I'd be like space. But I mean, deep ocean would be cool.
See,
you don't want to go to the Marianas Trench? I mean, what's wrong with you?
Dude, so I do. I mean, think about it. That's the most unexplored place anywhere. The space we've explored quite a bit of it. We don't know half of what do they say? Like, we only know what 10% of the ocean is like, something like that.
Oh my goodness.
We only know what 2% of space is.
Yeah, not even that. I mean, I know we don't know.
I don't even know what
anything
about. Yeah, they don't even know what dark matter is.
If there was no danger, it would be go to the Titanic wreck. I would love to see the Titanic wreck.
Hope just wants to go find the Hope diamond.
What?
Hope's like, that old lady threw that fucking diamond down there. I'm gonna go get it.
No, like earlier this year in Columbus, there's a museum called COSI, and they had the Titanic exhibit with I forget like what the ratio of the wreck was. But, I mean, you could walk around it.
Oh yeah, I saw that in Vegas. I saw that in Vegas. It's really cool.
There was a whole bunch of relics that they had pulled up from the ocean floor, and it was just a really, really cool exhibit.
Why are you still texting us? Oh, you're texting me. Oh, she's showing me how many views I have.
You asked.
How many? What's it say?
It doesn't show views. It just shows 62 views.
It does.
62 views with 16 likes.
Oh.
All right.
Yeah, but I mean, the other person's had 2 weeks on theirs already, though. Mine was only streamed 2 days ago. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna start opening up a whole bunch of YouTube names just so I can go in there and like that motherfucker and view it, make it bigger. Oh my gosh.
Okay.
So I have a space question for the chat for everybody.
All right, what is it? Pamela's German.
In our solar system, which is just our sun and our planets, the closer to the sun the planet is, the faster it goes, right? Okay, still with me?
Okay.
So how come in our galaxy, the Milky Way galaxy, or any and all galaxies that we see, everything that goes around the middle it all goes around at the same speed, like a record. In other words, even though it's closer, it doesn't go faster. The outside of a galaxy goes just as fast as the inside of a galaxy. Why is that? Why is that? Anyone? Anyone?
I don't know. Do you know the answer?
You talking about just like standard spiral galaxies?
Yeah, any and all galaxies all go around at the same pace, like a record, like if you're looking at a record. Whereas if you're looking at our solar systems, the planets that are closer to the sun go faster. Further out, the slower they go, which would make sense if you like look at it going down the drain, right? It goes slower on the outside, fast on the inside. Galaxy doesn't do that. They're saying, so they say it's dark matter. There's a matter there that we can't see. There's a force there that we can't see that keeps everything in synchronization. It's just weird that it's just something to think about. Like, why? How can that? It kind of
it's something's wrong with. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Because we heard all about dark matter when I was like.
Yeah, dark matter, dark energy.
Well, I mean, yeah, just studying physics and when I was at Purdue a long time ago, and I didn't finish it, but that was like, that and like string theory and stuff, and it doesn't seem to have been borne out by evidence since then. So there's something else going on. They don't know what it is yet. We don't know what it is yet. Kind of interesting.
You're right. Yeah, they don't know. That's what they said. They don't know.
Oh my gosh! I can't believe Hope knows this song. How does Hope know that song?
I love that song.
Okay, who sings it then? Let's see if you know that.
I don't know that part.
You don't know who sings it, but you know the song. It's an 80s song.
song. Yeah, I know. I like the 80s.
Ask Alexa.
I don't need to ask Alexa. I have it on my phone.
Cancel.
I have it on my phone.
Let's start getting nasty.
Uh-oh.
Put my hands in this meat.
Goofy's putting her hands all over her husband's meat right now.
I know.
Say that again, but like real slow and sexy.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait, I got it. Hold on. Wait a minute.
Instant gratification. I really should have syndicated.
I really love the Hope clips you got. I love the Hope clips.
Do you? We're trying to get her to make some more for us.
Dude, I've heard a couple just tonight. I'm going, I hope you clip that. I hope you clip that.
What, Donnie? I'm not giving you more treats, dude. You got hot dogs today. You got, what else did you get? You got all kinds of stuff today. Spoiled little brat. So, Hope, you don't know who it is? How about this?
No.
So the name of that band is a song from Bon Jovi. Is it Bon Jovi? I think it's Bon Jovi, yeah.
Well, is that a clue or not a clue?
That's a clue.
Is it Bon Jovi or not Bon Jovi?
It is Bon Jovi.
It's a song.
Because I'm wanted, dead or alive.
Yeah.
Yeah, the band's called Dead or Alive. You spin me right, ready, right. Isn't it?
No, the name of the song is Dead or Alive.
No, the name of the song is You Spin Me Round.
You spin me right round, baby, right round, like a record, baby, right round, round, round.
Right?
Adam Sandler sung that song.
Did he?
Yeah.
Or what? Which movie?
In The Wedding Singer.
In the wedding. Oh, in The Wedding Singer.
Oh goodness, yeah.
You know which one did it best though? Remember in Old School?
Information I could have used yesterday.
What's the old school one? Where the guy, oh my gosh, what's the old school wedding singer sing? Where he starts cussing in it?
Will Ferrell?
No. Well, he's in that movie, but the guy who's singing, old school wedding singer. What was it?
Wait, the one who says he's losing it. I'm benefiting.
Total Eclipse of the Heart. Yeah, he's singing Total Eclipse of the Heart, and he starts cussing right in the middle. It was like at a wedding, and he's singing, starts. Oh, well, you know what? Fuck it. We'll get a copyright for this. They'll take it out.
Oh my gosh.
We gotta watch the
It's okay. Protect your family's dreams.
Hold on, we gotta watch the commercial first.
You gotta we're not seeing I'm not seeing your screen on YouTube. Should I be seeing it?
On YouTube? What do you mean you're not seeing my screen?
I see the Discord.
Yeah,
on
that's all I'm
YouTube.
showing. I'm
Yeah,
showing just
that's-
Discord on
that's
YouTube.
all.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. We're gonna get in trouble for this, but I don't care.
I get a little bit lonely and you're never coming round. Turn around. Every now and then I get a little bit tired of listening to the sound of my tears. Turn around. Every now and then I get a little bit nervous at the best of all the years have gone by.
Here it comes.
Every now and then I get a little bit terrified. I see the fucking look in your eyes. Turn around, right now. Every now and then I fall apart. Turn around, right now. You're fucking every now and then I fall apart. And I need you now tonight. I fucking
that
need
guy.
you
Oh
more
yeah, I
than
love
ever.
that dude.
Steve Buscemi.
That's
Yeah,
not,
yeah, that dude. Yeah,
that wasn't
yeah,
Steve
he's done.
Buscemi singing that, was it?
I don't know. That's what Purple Viking said.
No, that's
I
not
couldn't
Steve
see it.
Buscemi. That's the other guy. His name is the Dan. That's not Steve Buscemi. What is his name though? He's a
Show it
comedian.
again.
Dan Finnerty.
Show it again.
His
No, I
name
don't
is
know.
Dan Finnerty. Dan Finnerty. But that was hilarious, though. You know, can you imagine being at your wedding with your mom and dad there, and this guy just starts busting that out?
Wait, have you ever heard of what's this? Oh crap! Oh, Tim
Tonight's
Hawkins.
trivia.
Yeah,
Tonight's trivia
I like
brought to you
Hawkins.
by Pfizer.
Brought to you by Pfizer.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh! Wait a minute.
Tim Hawkins, he's a Christian comedian. He's got this funny little. He likes to do songs like secular songs, but he like changes the words.
Uh-huh.
So there's this one where he does it where songs
Steve was
you
in the
don't
movie,
sing at a wedding, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
I
very
agree.
funny.
Have you seen the one where they talk about the different like modes of worship, and it's like, oh, you're holding a TV.
Yeah, Tim Hawkins.
Yeah,
Holding the baby. Yeah, holding the baby. High five.
Yep.
Oh, you're talking. So,
Yeah.
so Purple Vikings talking about the movie The Wedding Singer. That song was from Old School, the movie, I think, wasn't it? That was from Old School, I thought. No, but so Goofy, you said you used to like South Park before. Well, you know, there's a time when Eric he realizes that Christian bands make tons of money, and he bet that he could go platinum. So he realized all you got to do is take a love song, and every time they say baby, just change it to Jesus. And so that's all he did was sing these songs and said Jesus instead of baby.
Yeah, I think I might. Yeah, I was more of a fan because I got saved in 2001, so that's when I used to talk like Cartman, and then I didn't realize I kept saying GD all the time, like Cartman says it. Like,
Yeah. God damn it!
I was like,
damn it.
oh my gosh, I can't say that anymore. They're taking the Lord's name in vain. That's terrible, And so, yeah, it's like, damn it, Bobby.
Well, so for those of you that haven't watched South Park, they have this guy that Kenny always has like his hoodie on, so you can't hear him. He's always mumbled, and so you can't tell what he says. And so you have to listen to what everybody else says, right? So one day, in the very first episode, I figured out how to figure out what he's saying because they're talking, and so they're like, gee, I wonder why she wants to see you at the lake today after school, Eric, or it was whatever, one of the Kyle, right? And so they're like, well, maybe she wants to kiss you. Then the other kid said, well, maybe she wants to hug you. And then you hear Kenny go, murr, 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 murr. And they're all, how do you know she has a kitty cat? So you have to listen to what the other kids say to figure out what Kenny's saying, because he's like the porno kid. And when they said, how do you know she has a kitty cat? Because he said, maybe she wants you to play with her pussy. Get it? No?
Yeah, how did you know she had a cat?
Yeah.
Eddie? Yeah, like, what's going on here?
And this was like in
Sounds like-
1999. And like in 1999, that was like unheard of. I was like, oh my God, do you know what they just did?
Sounds like Kenny was.
Wait a minute. Wait, you don't remember that song? Show me up. Show it to me. Show me up. Show it to me. What?
I don't remember that. I remember a face down, ass up.
You don't know
That's
that
the way we
song?
like to fuck.
Yeah, you're
the Two
lying.
Live Crew. Remember the Two Live Crew? Andy knows the Two Live Crew, I'm sure. He's the same age as me. Goofy is old. She's older than us, Andy.
I'm older than dirt.
But you're talking about that Lords of Acid song, Goofy. Yeah.
Yes, yes,
Oh, yeah.
exactly.
My-
yeah, Lords of Acid.
You know what? So like a couple months ago, my girlfriend and I, she was like, send me a song every day so I know kind of music you like, and I'll do the same. And the first song that she sent me was, I've never heard of Lords of Acid before, and she sent me a Lord of Acid song, and I forget what it was, but I was like, ooh, wow. So then, of course, I had to send her my favorite song, which was, well, not my favorite song, but Closer from 9 Inch Nails. Andy and I think Goofy knows that song. Do you know that song, Hope? Closer from 9 Inch Nails?
No.
Basically, he just keeps saying over and over again, I wanna fuck you like an animal.
Animal!
No.
I want to feel you from the inside. Yeah, I can't remember what that is. Yeah, good dance music.
It is.
Yeah.
It's like a house music song, kind of, but it's 9 Inch Nails.
Yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah.
It's good music for a wedding reception. Yeah.
Yeah, it's perfect for a wedding reception.
Yeah.
Okay, wait a minute then. What is the worst wedding song ever you think you could play?
Fuck you, bitch. By Wheeler Walker Jr.
Every breath you take.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Why? I thought that's a love song. Every move. Oh, because it's P. Diddy? No. Oh, no, you're talking about the Sting version, huh? The Sting version?
I'm talking about Sting.
Why is that a bad song to play at a wedding?
Yeah, have you listened to the lyrics?
It's every breath you take, every move you make, I'll be there, right?
I'll be watching you.
I'll be watching
like
you.
A stalker.
Oh.
Every smile you make.
Well, now it makes more sense that P. Diddy redid it since he's a stalker and a slime ball.
That's not a bad wedding song. Bad wedding song would be like Tim Hawkins said, I want Jesse's girl. Oh wait.
Well then.
Oh, I can't remember that. Dude, it's a great.
Oh, Jesse's girl? You're talking about? Oh, I know Jesse's girl.
How about Stacy's mom?
Wait,
Stacy's mom has got it going on.
Have
you heard? Wait,
man.
Do you guys know what it's called? What something jukebox? Postmodern jukebox. Do you know what that is?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
They actually play Stacy's mom in Postmodern Jukebox. I actually kind of like it.
Mm-hmm.
Or freaking Brown Eyed Girl would be a good one. You're my. That's one of my favorite old school songs.
Wait, I thought that was a gay love song.
Brown Eyed Girl. Oh,
let's see what you did there.
Fucking A. Great. Now you're gonna have that every time I hear that song. I'm gonna think about that now. That's wrong.
Thanks,
well, I mean, that sounds like a personal problem. It's not my fault.
Thanks for that.
You know what sucks, Goofy?
It will eventually come to you, okay?
You know what sucks, Goofy? I'm at the point to where I've gone through all my 10 daily tasks, and now I can't. I'm at the claim point, but it's a blue one, and I don't need another blue one because I got like 3 of them now. So fucking, I don't want to take it, but I can't get my orange ones, which are next.
Right. Well, that's okay. Just make sure that you claim it before the end of the night, because you don't want to lose what goes with it. Because I had
there's nothing with
blues, but I didn't even hit max.
There's nothing with it. Here, let me make it big screen real quick so you can see. See, look, there's nothing with it. It's just the purple.
Okay, I can't.
Oh, you couldn't see it? Hold on.
You can't get me on my head.
It's up there right now.
I know, but I have to touch my screen with my nut. Like,
okay, never mind.
Now I got you up there. Put it back, damn it. Ah, shit. I have raw meat on my knuckle.
Here, can you see it now?
Custom pleated. Oh, yeah, that. Yeah.
I don't want to take it because it's gonna. I can't use it right now. I'm on 9 times.
Well, I mean,
that's what sucks. I'm saying.
And that's fine. Well, okay, wait. So, shuck. See, okay, fuck it. I'm gonna wash my hands. I'm gonna check what your points are.
We're still 300,000 behind, so I'm not leaving until I get up to at least make us even tonight. Plus, I gotta pass you because I want to beat you this time around. So MVP gets all kinds of points, but normal. So in our normal group, we all average around 1-2 million at most, and Goofy will come in and have like 10, 12 million and kick all our asses. So it's not fair.
It's only when there's a 3-day, and then I have nothing else better to do but to kick everybody else's ass.
And I'm about to pop up to Grandmaster
Obviously,
right
she's
now.
cheating, right? That's what it is, right, Eddie?
Yeah, I think so.
Let's see.
And I'm about to pop up to Grandmaster, which puts me in. So once you hit Grandmaster, instead of only betting 88 million chips, you got to bet 1.2 billion chips every hand, and it really sucks.
No, it's not just that. That's your minimum in-buy, but the full bet, you got to have 4-point-something billion just to play the hand.
And right now, I only have 65 billion on me right now.
Okay.
And these are free chips. We're not rich, folks. These are free chips. It's a free game. We're not spending money.
Yeah. So right now you're at 957. So you're
almost
just under 100K under me.
Okay.
And we are about 270 behind D's nuts.
Yeah, that's the other
name.
Good night, Mama Pillow.
Oh, night, Mama Pillow.
Good night, Mama.
Good night.
Yeah, which I think is that's karma coming back to Willie, because he renamed our thing D's Nuts. I'm like, okay, well, I don't want D's Nuts in my mouth, so I'm gonna do as much as I can today before I gotta start making dinner. And thankfully, Spider is still out there.
Well, and so there's some teams that know how to cheat on this game, and so we think that the team we're going against right now might be cheating. So that's why they're ahead of us, because normally people don't kick our ass like this.
Well, see, I'm very much against that. I'm very much against that.
So
and
you better go feed that man.
What?
She's still cooking.
You better go feed that man.
Yeah, I got a whole thing of raw meat. No, I have not yet begun to cook. Besides, he's still out there. He's working on his thing. Willie, I don't want to say it out loud, but he's out there working on.
Right.
Let's just put it this way. Last time I was at their house, he gave me this drink that was so smooth going down my throat. It was amazing. And it's not, you know what? That sounds wrong. I got to shut the fuck up right now.
So you've been to one of the environment parties, have you?
Yeah, I was going to say.
No. Even Taiho loved it. Tai wasn't even asking for his courtesy water at her house.
Oh, that was cool. Yeah, I was like, man, I feel like I'm at the Ritz. Oh my god, girl, yeah, y'all deserve it.
Right? Do even like the bed Goofy gives us? Normally gives me, but since I let Ty take it this time, it's like a 4-foot tall fucking air mattress, and
I gave him a blow up doll.
Yeah, she did.
However Eddie decides to describe it is how he decides to describe it.
Yeah, those are not. Yeah, there's got the built-in pump and everything right there, right?
I don't know. I didn't look at it. Yeah, I think did it? Yeah. And I'm surprised because the last time I slept on it, Donnie slept on it too. So I'm surprised he didn't put a fucking hole in that thing with his paw.
It does have a slow leak.
Oh, maybe it's from Donnie then. I might have to owe you a new one.
No. Actually, it's one of the best blow-up beds I've ever gotten. Because you got those small ones. They're like about maybe not even a foot off the ground, but that's like a full bed. I was like, oh yeah.
Yeah, I had to jump on it. It's so fucking tall. Yeah. And here's just so you guys know, if you do ever go to Goofy's house, you can't leave without taking at least 1 or 2 plates of food with you. You can't leave without taking one of her CDs, and she's going to give you a Jesus or some kind of a DVD movie. So, you don't leave Goofy's house with taking a whole bunch of stuff. Not only that.
And a plant.
But not even that.
And a plant.
She also gave me a big bag of plastic forks, knives, spoons, pepper, salt, napkins.
Well, I mean, that's pretty much like whenever we order stuff and they always send us the silverware, I'm not going to throw it away. So that's all stuff that I would have thrown away. I'm like, I'm not throwing away.
Right.
especially when I used to do events and everything. It was like we'd have to go and spend a lot of money on silverware. I'm like, forget it, dude. I'm just gonna collect everything from, and I got tons more.
But I gotta say, so I got something at a fast food restaurant the other day, and I needed a fork, and they didn't give me one. I'm like, those motherfuckers. Oh no, I got the ice cream, and I'm like, oh wait a minute. I opened up my little center console, and there was Goofy's little care package with all of this utensils. So I had one. So if it wasn't for Goofy giving me that, I would have had to lick my ice cream up.
My goodness, you would have had to use your hands, like.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, remember when you were
could have
like,
just waited for it to melt and then you could just drink it.
No, because Donnie was trying to take it. Oh, by the way, guys, yesterday I got me a chicken strips with French fries, and for dessert, I had a cheat day. I got this big, huge chocolate mint and chip ice cream pie. It's Oreo.
And I got a picture of it.
It's Oreo cookie pie crust, then the mint and chip ice cream. Then they took hot chocolate sauce on the top, whipped cream, a cherry on top, and then they give you a side tub full of fudge.
It was pretty gross looking.
And we're back to the orgy party on OPL.
Oh, you're watching OPL again?
Oh boy. Yeah. That was so gross.
Yeah. Goofy might know something about that.
No, not that.
No,
not that one.
What?
Actually, no. So the police officers in Toledo, Ohio, went to a place where they caught an orgy party the week before, and now they had a whole bunch of beds. And then they started to explain to us that it was a transgender orgy party. So there was beds all over the place, oil.
Oh, it was like a mix-a-lot, like a mix it up.
Yes, but we're on
Like,
YouTube.
guess my gender.
Guess my gender.
It was like the adult version of a gender reveal party.
Did they grab him by the pussy?
No, because they
I
didn't
don't
show
think any
that.
of them had that. So
there was nobody in there.
Yeah,
they
there was
were just
nobody in there.
investigating.
They had all ran away.
Yeah.
But just seeing the like mattresses with all the chairs around them.
And the worst part is it was at a church.
Mattress.
It was at
it
a
was
church.
in a church.
And they had a Bible there.
Where the roof had fallen in, and I'm sure that tub that we saw.
Oh,
with
I don't even want to know what was in there.
Step in it. It was I'm sure that was a baptismal tub.
Oh yeah.
Yes, of course.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what I don't want to know what the transgender people having a porn party did in that tub.
Well, generally what happens with anything is it's always going to be a reflection of something religious, usually something Christian. So with baptism, that's why like when Spider was a satanic priest, he really like kind of clung to the Catholic stuff because they're so religious. They've got so many what do you call them? Thingy wingies. I can't remember the word, but
saints
things that they do. Just
sacraments.
There you go, sacraments. There we go. Yeah, sacrament. So he kind of got kind of close to the Catholic thing because it reminded him of what he did when he was a satanic priest. So now, of course, he recognized it was kind of a little too close for comfort and has been able to distinguish between the two. But I thought that was pretty interesting.
I think we need to switch over to Rumble. What do you guys think? Only Rumble now? I think we've been on YouTube enough to get the people to go over the Rumble.
I thought
we are on Rumble, but we're on YouTube as well.
Oh my God, you mean everything I've said has been recorded?
I thought you knew we were live. Oh, wait, you were in the fucking chat room. Yeah, so hey, guys, somebody hit !Rumble, and it'll put the link if you haven't been to our Rumble.
I just put it up. It said join us on Rumble.
Okay, so we're going to Rumble right now. There's 8 of you on YouTube. Head over to Rumble because that's where we're going right now. Because then we can really talk about that porn stuff without getting in trouble.
Oh my God!
again?
Please not.